Did you bring me anything? New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not all. Were he filled out this time? I understand we have decided. We're now in orbit above Rouзвey, Captain. If you don't mind my saying, Captain,
Captain, got a
Minister
minute?
Clark is lucky to have you on his side.
We gotta talk.
This Roseway business smell. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. Just a little caution. Could be a They don't give medical
No security. Hell of a welcome.
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits. Warning, having obstruction.
me how to do that.
Organic materials detected on the roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of gristle. Delays in... Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits.
Looks like we missed the fun.
Collect your ticket.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed. Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Forget I said anything about that. Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating. Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow. Anything else you'd like to know? Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in hell.
I don't have time for this.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you? Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything... An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here. I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, Those need not be mutually exclusive. My work would benefit everyone, and not just within our... Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us. Shot up... If those cretins get their hands on my research... You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation any worse. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good... Very well. We've formulated the world's most effective... Not just any diet tooth. Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to it. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value... Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. No! Please, hold a moment. You resolve my situation? Yes, but don't kill the mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gap... The research is in the safe. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town... My protege. I sent him to retrieve... Don't you think it weighs on me? He was my worst... If he has died... I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition for... If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is Believe what you will, but I'm not the And my colleague, James.
We've got a fight on our hands. We're destined to die.
Watch a pro at once. Anyone else?
Привет, Сара. Ой, привет, Сэм, как дела? Да, более-менее. Вот все жду, когда мне сообщат, привезут мне диск с Death Stranding или нет.
Why'd they have to build the lab so damn far away? I guess the trek alone is meant to deter the curious. I smite you in the name of the law.
I got him!
nice of them to put up a sign.
The real covert labs don't.
Сара, выйди из сумрака.
Who the... you? Everyone hold fire. Reinforcements are here. Leastways, I hope you're our reinforcements. I know you're a freelancer, but... Doc Crane sent you? Good. Reckon he gave you the basics of our situation then. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these out. They got in through the ventilation system, but we locked that down. That also means no fresh air down there. Probably reeks of For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. Damn mechanicals have always been... Pretty damn sure. The shafts are sealed with 4-centimeter hatches. They're not getting back out that way without a security keycard. They'd need... Why you want to know? What for? Fair point. Here's a keycard to my office. Head left from here and downstairs. Just don't knock over any paperwork. Who, me? Soap or something? I don't know. Years back, they made antibiotics. Oh, the pay ain't much, but it's not...
You've got nice views and more sprats than
I'm in charge of site safety engineering. Most days that means making sure folks... Most days there ain't nothing to hear but wind, bug... Well, it's not like the rain's coming in the roof.
System.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
My kind of. Not bad, huh? Oh.
Down they go. Never anger a man of the cloth.
Here we go.
Try something else.
Ну, как видишь, пока играю. Причем тут пока, мне кажется, тут уже довольно-таки близко к финалу игры. Да, мне нравится, прикольно. Наверное, да, примерно так должен был бы выглядеть Fallout 4. Привет, Сара. Как у тебя дела?
You! Over here! As I live and breathe. The board's very own pet mercenary. Even brought your own vicar. Come to provide counsel, father?
Yes. I think a tossball stick upside your head should be most effective.
It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you. Yes, I imagine he does. But we all have problems. You want to kill me. I don't want to die. Therefore, it is in my best interest. You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a... The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen. Give me a little credit. We are not bandits. We do not steal research. We liberate it. So a few scientists were caught in the crossfire. I will not be accountable for every idiot who wanders in front of my gun. Semantics. If I were consigned to spending my days making diet toothpaste, I would pray for a bullet to my skull. It is my one bargaining chip. If you want this research, you will help me out of this mess. Because Crane is a tool. Because no good deed goes unrewarded. Because doing me a good turn is the honorable and decent thing. Take your pick. Crane is being used by Auntie Cleo. And now he is trying to use you. So what does that make you? Yes. We raided the lab. Shot some guards. Killed a few scientists in the crossfire, but it was all for a higher cause. You might be the first stroke of luck. Nothing beyond the purview of a talented freelancer like you. A raptidon is an apex predator, native to the jungles of Monarch. They are entirely Oh, for goodness sake. They are just animals. Aggressive, territorial, frightened, and very probably hungry animals, but they die to... How should I know? I left his body... You really expect me to just let them pass? Why? So they can regroup behind their walls and... Never mind. I'm obviously in no position to argue with you. I'll help however I can. The Raps took us by surprise, as they would anyone. My crew were split apart and locked. You'll need a keycard to unlock my door. Take your time.
the weak perish.
It's practice again. The last of them.
I would ask what was on your mind. Ask. Sell it, of course. I don't have any use for the scribblings of idiotic scientists. Assuming I make it out of this place alive. And with my ship out of commission, I'll have to... I have been asking myself the same question. We were acting on a good tip, but the tip never mentioned the raps. From the day we are born, we are made to obey. Never question.
And in your case, never doing...
Corporations expect us to work until the... No one asks why and... I would...
You damn turncoat. We saw everything. You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security. I'm trying real hard to figure what you're... See the answer I wanted there? It was yes. You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done. Think it's that easy, huh? You fly in with your fancy I let them walk. Doc Crane will be so far up my ass, everything will smell. I reckon I don't see any better solution.
I would ask what was on...
the beating heart of progress can at times be grotesque to witness.
Finally. I've never been so pleased. Please tell me. And now, if you do not... Oh, really? And why? Don't give me that look. Here, take the damn... Good. Orphans.
You picked the wrong damn day. Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could... You can't possibly... Auntie Cleo will... Leave me be...
What do you think you're doing? Move along now.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. Sure, I guess. As little as possible. I mean, yeah. Ask Dr. Crane.
Yeah?
Mostly they're leptin analogs. Raptidons?
Could be, Captain. Can't see how there's a mark.
Byzantium's inhabited.
It was like that when we got here. I heard it had been shut down for years. But the toilet... I had to leave it. You already went up to the lab? I'll remember that. This is gonna make me so popular. I mean with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not. Take this. You earned it. Pleasure. You're underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Lancashire. She's okay. Living in there would rank only slightly better than prison.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish. Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Oh, no, they got the carpet in here. Oh, you're still here. What does it look like? I'm preparing a... No, I left... Say... Blast.
I won't tell.
Prison!
That's the last of him.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Not bad, huh?
I've had quite enough of you. Cleanliness isn't much of a priority. I take it. You're a deft hand with a bag pick. To be in here.
Processing. Sweet.
Come on!
Какой интернет, мобильный или домашний?
Something there?
Make him a...
I'll take your confession now.
Oh. I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavior... Wait. What a... Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. Sadly true. So be it. I might have guessed. Such are the risks when hiring mercenaries. Very well, Without those schematics, I'll never be able to repair this... Well, it's not like I have a choice in the matter. Now leave, and see that I am never again insulted. What do you think?
Сэм, ты не читала по
Some crew
поводу...
members
Сейчас.
are causing a disturbance on the ship.
По поводу блогерам там каким-то разослали чемоданы от Кодима Продакшн по Death Stranding. Там какой-то пароль был, 4 чемодана. Там и в итоге открыли 4 чемодана или нет? Ты в курсе?
Welcome back, Cap. How can I be? Forgive me, Captain. Was there another? No, I am sure it was my fault. I should have predicted the statistical unlikeliness of success of my captain's actions. He asked me to trust him. Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's... I have been programmed to deftly... Alex also taught me the concept of a personality.
Now, hold on. What happens if we hit the wall?
Most likely, the bullet will ricochet, which could be bad. Or hilarious. There's a tiny chance of a hull puncture. Which would suck us into space one chunk at a time.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker. Good luck, Captain.
Сэм, ты тут? Сэм.
C&P Borsworth. It's not the worst unless it's Borsworth.
Cannibals, sulfur pits.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
Сэм, ты тут?
What's that? What'd you turn? These corporations, I tell you. Once they get in... Can't imagine how I'll offload this.
Сейчас ты меня слышишь?
Well, 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 aren't you clever? Pardon me, sweetheart. My old ears must have misheard. A couple of folks around here might...
Ты читал по поводу того, что Кодзима Продакшн заслала блогерам 4 чемодана, на которых было скрыто какое-то послание. Чемоданы с замками. Их должны были открыть. Ты не знаешь, эти чемоданы в итоге сегодня открыли или нет?
Peaches and cream, if that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That'll go. Fair's fair. No one ever said old Gladys was a cheapskate. No. That's plenty, my dear. And more than I thought you'd find. You got a knack for snooping. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your friend Gladys now. I'm afraid that's confidential, my dear. I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back. Most folk... It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over an engineer... Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with Rosish. But if I was doing it for my own... I'll just wrap that up for you. It's all... Sure do. Fair point. Any...
Да, из-за этого им видео штрафанули на 1 миллион рублей, я тоже это слышал. И была еще инфа, то, что ДНС такой же случай произошел, и ДНС штрафанули на 2 миллиона.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Dead center.
Yeah, so I was cozy. Ooh, wow. Some kind of flower? Rose-ish. In her messages, June late, and then for dessert, there's... Thanks, Cap.
Can we talk?
Ну, как бы... Тут я как понимаю, ситуация какая. Там, в принципе, в таких компаниях я не скажу, что это особо как-то возбраняется, то есть там что-то брать раньше релиза. Просто они лоханулись тем, что Sony за свои эксклюзивы очень сильно так рвет задницу. И если диск попадает, грубо говоря, не в те руки раньше времени, то они за это наказывают очень так, ну, хорошо. У них явно есть какой-то договор с компаниями, по которому они их без суда, без всего сразу же штрафуют. Поэтому вот такая беда. Ну да, парень идиот. Если это был парень.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Я не буду пока обзоры смотреть. Это такое, знаешь, неблагодарное дело. Я представляю, о чем игра, поэтому я лучше сам поиграю. Мне уже мнение навязали весной этого года, сказав то, что жизнь после, ну, Days Gone, полное дерьмо. И я как бы, ну, изначально поверил, а игра-то оказалась очень крутая. Так что нафиг эти обзоры.
I saw a variance in the results that we never accounted for, so I had the techs run the trial again. And the results were 0.0.
What a pleasant surprise. Thanks to you, Reginald, Philippa, and the rest are up to their old games of deception and... But what are you doing here? On the other side of the lab? Why, that I really should... If you're seen by any of the guards...
Guess I'm getting paranoid.
What was that? I'm gonna take a look. I better take
Watch
a
out,
look.
Captain!
Nice and easy.
Huh? What was that? Huh. Guess I'm getting paranoid. Huh? Open fire! Ah! Bring him down!
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship. You have a message from
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career. You have something I want. Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a... You are making...
Adjutant Akonde's call. We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Нина Сергеевна?
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can get. Human test subjects. Damn, that's not enough. Not nearly enough for the whole ship. I could revive a hand. I know! I've suspected as much for years. Of course, I don't expect the board to do a thing. The board's mismanagement put our... Freeze all the workers? Why? So a gang of powdered... I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board... Short of lining up every member of the board, do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, the board's going to dispose of them all. And we need to get to those colonists before... Merciful. We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance. Yes, exactly. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable...
And that's going to work, without...
Yes, there's always a risk of a catastrophe.
I've got a healthy disregard for personal safety, but this...
Your instincts are correct. But you'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the... Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have you. I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope... The board would have us believe Halcyon is certain.
Can we talk?
Ладно, ребят, на сегодня все. Всем спокойной ночи. Пока.